Hello everyone! Magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome back po dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo how to perform operations on scientific notation. So what are the four operations? We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So paano po kaya i-perform yung, let us say, addition of scientific notation or subtraction of scientific notation, multiplication of scientific notation, and division of scientific notation. Okay, so magpipresent po ako ng different examples. Halimbawa sa addition, magbibigay po ako ng example na yung exponent ng 10 ay parehong positive at yung exponent ng 10 ay parehong negative at yung exponent ng 10 ay magkaiba po yung sign, positive and negative. So paano po kaya i-add? Gawin din po ang examples na ipipresent ko sa subtraction, sa multiplication at sa division. So ipapaliwanag ko po yan lahat sa inyo step by step. Okay, so let's start. Unahin po natin addition and subtraction of numbers in scientific notation. Okay, so pareho po yung steps in adding and subtracting numbers in scientific notation. Okay, so these are the three steps. We have number one, rewrite the number with the smaller exponent so that it has the same exponent as the number with the larger exponent by moving the decimal point of its decimal number. Okay, that is step 1. For step 2, add or subtract the decimal numbers, the power of 10 will not change. And for step 3, convert your result to scientific notation if necessary. So paano nga po ba i-perform itong 3 steps in adding and subtracting scientific notation? Okay, so let's start. For number 1 example, we have 7.8 times 10 raised to 4 plus 2.6 times 10 raised to 6. So, paano nga po ba mag-add ng scientific notation? So, ganito lang po yon. First, ay tignan po natin yung base 10 po natin ng dalawang scientific notation, yung kanila pong exponent. So, dito po, ang exponent ng 10 dito ay 4, then sa kabila naman, ang exponent ay 6. So, ibig sabihin, ang exponent po nila ay magkaiba. So pag magkaiba yung exponent, hindi po pwedeng i-add yung dalawang scientific notation. So paano pong gawin yan? Magkaiba po sila ng exponent. So ito pong 4 na exponent ay gawin din po nating 6 ang kanyang exponent by moving the decimal of this 7.8. Okay? Ganito po yon. So ito po yung 7.8 decimal ng scientific notation na ito. So itong 4 ay gawin nating 6. So kapag gawin nating 6 itong 4 na exponent, i-move po natin itong decimal ng 7.8. So how many times? So kung ilang beses, ganito po yon. Isusubtract po natin yung mas malaking exponent sa mas maliit. So 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2. So ibig sabihin, kapag 2 po ang kanilang difference, yun po yung number ng movement ng decimal ng 7.8. Okay? So, i-move po natin yung decimal ng 7.8 ng 2 times. Saan po banda? Going to the left or going to the right? So, going to the left po always. Okay? Going to the left. So, 2 times. We have 1, 2. And then, lalagyan po natin ng 0 sa unahan. Ulitin ko po, ito po yung decimal ng 7.8. So, 1, 2. Okay? Yung decimal ay nandito na po. Ito pong decimal napunta na po dito. So, kapag ang decimal ay nasa unahan, always put 0 here. Okay? So, this will become 0.078. So, yun na po yung ngayon, yung bagong decimal ng 7.8. At ngayon, ito pong 10 raised to 4, magiging 10 raised to 6 na po siya. Okay? So, this will become 0.078 times 10 raised to 6 power na siya ngayon. Okay? Baba po natin ito. So, it's become plus 2.6 times 10 raised to 6 power. Okay, so since magkapareho na po sila ng exponent, pwede na po tayo mag-add ng decimal number. Okay, so ito po yung decimal part at ito. Okay, guhitan ko. 0.078 and then 2.6. So ang gagawin lang po natin yan ay i-add lang po natin itong dalawang number na ito. Okay, so add ko po dito sa gilid. Okay, this one. 0.078 plus 2.6. So, paano nga po ba mag-add? Again, pagtatapatin lang po yung decimal number and then i-add lang po natin. So, this become 8, then 7, 0 plus 6 is 6, and then 0 plus 2 is 2. So, this become 2.678. So ang sum po ng dalawang number na ito ay 2.678. So ilagay ko po dito sa baba. And then, ang base 10 po natin, kokopyahin lang po natin itong dalawang base 10. Okay? Since pareho po sila. Okay? So 10 raised to the 6th power. So this is now our final answer or the sum of these two scientific notation, 2.678 times 10 raised to the 6th power. Okay, for number 2 example, we have 3.5 times 10 raised to negative 4 plus 4.7 times 10 raised to negative 5. Okay, so we are going to add two scientific notation with the same exponent. So pareho po silang negative exponent. So again, paano po natin i-add kapag pareho pong negative? So una, tingnan po natin. Kung pareho po silang negative, pareho po ba sila ng number? So negative 4 and negative 5. So magkaiba po sila. So therefore, we cannot add directly the decimal part of this scientific notation. So ang gawin po natin ulit ay gawin po nating magkapareho yung kanilang exponent sa base 10. So, una tingnan natin anong mas maliit or smaller, negative 4 or negative 5. So ang smaller po ay negative 5. So therefore, itong negative 5 na ito ang gawin nating negative 4. Okay? So ito pong 4.7 na ito ang i-move natin ng decimal. So ibaba ko po siya. So how many times that we move the decimal of 4.7? Okay, so kung ilang beses, isusubtract po natin itong dalawang exponent. So what is negative 4 minus negative 5? Then the difference is equal to 1. Okay? So isang beses lang po ang kanilang pagitan o isa lang po yung pagitan ng negative 4 at negative 5. So therefore, since 1 ang difference, i-move natin itong decimal ng 4.7 going to the left 1 time. Always po going to the left. Okay? So this become, i-move natin yung decimal ng 4.7. Okay, ito na po siya. So magiging 1. Kapag ang decimal again ay nasa unahan, always put 0. Okay? So this become 0.47. Okay, yung plus po dito, binaba ko lang po yung plus dito. So yung 4.7 naging 0.47. Okay, baba po natin dito times 10 raised to negative 4. Okay, this time ay negative 4 na po yung kanyang exponent. From 4.7 times 10 raised to negative 5 to 0.47 times 10 raised to negative 4. Okay, baba ko po yung unang scientific notation dito, 3.5 times 10 raised to negative 4. Okay, so pareho na po ba sila ng exponent? So pareho na pong negative 4. So therefore, pwede na pong i-add itong 3.5 at 0.47 na decimal part ng scientific notation. Okay, yan po natin dito sa gilid. Okay, so this will become, what is 3.5 plus 0.47? The sum is 3.97. Tama po ba? So 7, 5 plus 4, 9, 3 plus 0, 3. Okay, so copy decimal 3.97. Okay, ito po yung sum ng 3.5 at 0.47 dito. So ibaba ko po dito 3.97, then yung base 10 po natin times 10 raised to negative 4. So just copy lang po. Since pareho na po silang ang exponent ay negative 4 yung 10. So times 10 raised to negative 4. So that is the sum of the two scientific notation. Okay, so how about this number 3 example? So we have 2.6 times 10 raised to negative 3 plus 5.3 times 10 raised to the 5th power. Okay, so yung exponent po ng base 10 po natin dito ay magkaiba po ang sign. So negative 3 and positive 5. Okay, so paano po kaya natin yan i-add? So always, ang first step po ay gawin po nating magkapareho yung kanilang exponent. So alin po ang smaller exponent? Negative 3 or positive 5? So ang smaller po ay negative 3. So ito po yung babaguhin natin na scientific notation. Gawin po nating positive 5 yung kanyang exponent kasi positive 5 po yung exponent dito. Okay. So ito pong 2.6 ang i-move natin ang decimal. Okay? So 2.6, how many times that we move the decimal of 2.6? So, kung ilang beses po yung pagitan ng 5 at -3. So, ang gagawin lang po natin dyan para hindi po kayo malito, subtract lang po ninyo yung larger number sa smaller number. So, what is 5 minus -3? Okay, dito ko ilalagay. What is 5 minus -3? Ito po yung 5, ito po yung -3 na exponent. So, 5 minus -3, so minus negative, ito po ay magiging plus. So, this become 5 plus 3, okay? That is equal to 8. So, therefore, ito pong 2.6 na decimal part ng scientific notation na ito, i-move po natin ng 8 times yung decimal going to the left. So, always po going to the left, okay? So, move po natin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So, lahat po ng spaces, lalagyan po natin ng 0. So, andito na po yung decimal sa unahan. Kapag po yung decimal ay nasa unahan, always put 0 before. Okay. So, ito na po yung bago niyang decimal number. Ito pong 2.6. So, ibaba ko po dito. Okay. Yung 2.6 naging 0.000000026. So, ilan pong 0 yan? 2, 4, 6, 7 po na 0. Okay? And then, baba po natin yung kanyang base 10 times 10 raised to the 5th power. So, yung -3, naging +5 na po ngayon. Okay? Baba ko po dito, plus, ito pong second scientific notation natin. So, plus 5.3 times 10 raised to the 5th power. Okay, so pareho na po sila ng exponent na +5. Now, we can add the decimal part of the two scientific notation. Ito po. So, if you're going to add, i-add po natin dito sa kababa. Okay, ang magiging sagot po niyan ay, kapag in-add natin, 0.7026, then plus, ito po, 5.3. So, it's become 5.3, then 0026. So, lahat po ito ay kukonsider natin itong number kasi po, may 26 sa dulo. Kahit pa maraming 0 dito, kapag yung pinakang dulo ay may number na hindi 0, let us say from 1 to 9, kukonsider po natin lahat yung kanyang digits. Okay? So, ito po yung kanyang sum. Baba ko po dito. Okay? 5.3, 7 na 0, and then 26. Then, ano po yung base 10 natin? Pareho pong 10 raised to 5. Yan po yung ating base 10. Okay? That is the sum of the two scientific notation with different exponent. Okay? With negative and positive exponent. Okay, so how about number 4? Ito naman po ngayon ay subtraction of scientific notation. Okay, so we have 3.7 times 10 raised to -5 minus 6.2 times 10 raised to -8. So subtraction po siya and then pareho pong negative ang exponent. Okay, so ano po yung gagawin po natin to subtract? The same po yung gagawin nating steps sa ginawa natin sa addition ng scientific notation. Okay, gawin po nating magkapareho yung exponent. Ito pong -5 at -8, pagparehoin po natin. Pero alin po dito ang mas maliit? Which one is the smaller? -5 or -8? So ang smaller po dito ay -8. So yung -8 na exponent ay gawin po nating -5 ang kanyang exponent para magkapareho po sila. Kung alin po yung mas maliit, yun po yung i-move natin yung kanyang exponent o itataas. Okay po? So now, since ito pong -8, ang i-move natin ito pong decimal na 6.2, ang decimal part na i-move natin ang decimal. Okay, so how many times that we move the decimal of 6.2? So siyempre, depende po kung ilan po yung difference ng -8 at -5. So if you are going to subtract -5 minus -8, yung minus negative, this will become plus. Okay? So this is now -5 plus 8. So the answer is +3. So therefore, 3 times po natin i-move yung decimal ng 6.2. Okay? So saan po papunta? Always going to the left po. Okay? Kasi papaakyat po o papataas po yung exponent na ginawa natin, kaya going to the left. Okay, how many times? 3 times. So 6.2, move po natin 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so lahat po ng space lalagyan natin ng 0. At sa unahan, sabi ko nga po, kapag 0 yung decimal ay nasa unahan, always put 0 before, after ng decimal. Okay, so this one. So this will become 0.0062. Ito pong 6.2. Okay? Pero ang kanyang base 10 na po ngayon ay times 10 raised to negative 5 power. Okay? So, ibaba po natin itong first scientific notation natin, 3.7 times 10 raised to negative 5. Okay? So, pareho na po sila ngayon yung exponent nila. Pareho pong negative 5. Now, we can now subtract 3.7 and 0.062. Okay? So, dito ko po natin subtract sa gilid. So, this become 3.7 minus 0.0062. The difference is 3.6938. Okay? So, yung difference na ito, ilagay ko po dito. So, this become 3.6938. Ito po yung decimal number. At kopyahin lang po natin yung base 10 natin na 10 raised to negative 5. Okay? So, yan na po yung difference ng dalawang scientific notation na ito. Okay, for number 5 example, we have 8.1 times 10 raised to 8 minus 5 times 10 raised to the 4th power. Okay, so again, this is subtraction of scientific notation. So operation po dito ay minus. So first, tignan po natin yung base 10 natin, yung kanilang exponent. So ang dalawa pong exponent ay pareho pong positive. So we have positive 8 and positive 4. But magkaiba po sila. Ano po? 8 and 10. So kapag magkaiba sila, then we cannot subtract the decimal part of this scientific notation. So again, gawin po nating pareho yung kanilang exponent. So which one is the lowest exponent? 8 or 4? So ang mas mababa po ay 4. So, ibig sabihin, itong 4 po na ito, ang gagawin po nating 8 ang kanyang exponent. Okay? Kaya ito pong 5 na ito, ang i-move natin yung kanyang decimal. Okay po ba? So, now, i-move natin yung decimal ng 5. How many times? So, kung ilang beses po ay yung difference ng 8 and 4. What is 8 minus 4? That is equal to positive 4. Okay, 8 minus 4, dito ko po isinubtract. 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. So, ibig sabihin, i-move po natin yung decimal ng 5 4 times. Going to the left always. So, ito pong 5, wala pong naka-indicate na decimal. Nasaan po ang decimal ng 5? Para yun po yung start ng pag-move natin ng decimal. So, pag wala po, always nandito po yan sa right side ng number. Ito po, 5 point. Always po nasa right ng decimal, ng digit. Okay? So, ito pong decimal na ito, ang i-move natin, okay, 4 times, okay, going to the left. So, let's become 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay? Lahat po ng space, lagyan natin ng 0. At yung decimal na po na ito, nasa dulo, ay nandito na po sa unahan. At lalagyan po natin again ng 0 before. So we have now 0.0005. Okay? So ibaba ko po dito. And then, yung base 10 na ngayon ay magiging times 10 raised to the 8 power. Okay po ba? So yung 4 naging 8. Pero yung decimal ng 5, i-move natin going to the left 4 times. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ito na po ngayon yung bago nating scientific notation. Okay. Baba po natin ito. 8.1 times 10 raised to the 8 power. So, we have now exponents. Pareho pong 8. Then, we can subtract yan, the 2 decimal number. So, what is 8.1 minus 0.0005? Okay. Dito po natin subtract sa baba. So, the answer is what? Okay, kung may 0, kung wala pong digits dito, 81. So, lalagyan po natin ng 0 dito. And then, we are going to subtract. Okay? So, the difference is 8.0995. Ito na po yung kanyang difference ng dalawang decimal number na ito. Okay? Baba ko po dito yung difference. So, we have 8.0995 and then, ang ano po yung base 10 po natin, 10 raised to the 8 power. Okay? So, that is now the difference of the two scientific notation. Okay, so next po ay multiplication of numbers in scientific notation. So, paano naman po kapag multiplication? Ito naman po yung steps in multiplying scientific notation. So, we have number 1, multiply the decimal part of scientific notation. Second step, multiply the powers of 10 by adding its exponents. And step 3, combine the result and convert it to scientific notation. Okay, so paano nga po ba ito i-perform itong 3 steps in multiplying scientific notation? Okay? Okay, so let's start for number 1 example. So we have 3.1 times 10 raised to 8 times 6 times 10 raised to the 4th power. So kapag wala pong operation between the two scientific notation at may close and open parenthesis, understood na ito po ay multiplication. Okay po ba? Okay, so now, how to multiply these two scientific notation? Okay, first daw, step ay multiply the decimal number. Ito pong 3.1 at 6. Okay, multiply po natin itong decimal part. Okay, so what is the product? Multiply po natin sa gilid. So what is 3.1 times 6? Ito po yun, 6 at 3.1. What is the product? The product is 18.6. Okay po ba? So, check po natin. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. So, 18.6. So, ito na po yung product. Lagay po natin dito sa baba. 18.6 then times 10. Okay. So, ito naman pong base 10. Ang gagawin po natin yan kapag multiplication ay, baba ko po dito. Paano nga po ba yan i-multiply? Okay? 10 raised to 8 times 10 raised to 4. So sa rule po ng law of exponent, kapag magkapareho ang base, always i-add po natin yung exponent. Ano po? I-add po natin yung 8 at 4. Okay? Pa-plus lang po natin yan. Okay? What is 8 plus 4? That is equal to 12. Okay. So this now, 10 or the product is 10 raised to the 12 power. Okay? So yun po yung ilalagay natin dito. So we have now scientific notation, 18.6 times 10 raised to the 12 power. But take note, look at this scientific notation. So scientific notation nga po ba siya? So hindi po siya scientific notation. So bakit po? Kasi itong ating 18.6 na decimal number part ng scientific notation na ito ay hindi po mag-range from 1 to 9.99. Di ba sabi ko po, ang A dito, o yung decimal part na ito, dapat ay 1, ang number po dito ay from 1 to 9.99. Okay, so ito po ay 18.6, greater than 10 na po ito. So ibig sabihin, hindi po pwedeng maging A, ito pong 18.6. So move natin yung decimal ng 18.6 going to the left. Okay, so i-move po natin para po siya maging scientific notation. So let's become 1.86. So ganyan po yan. I-move po natin yung decimal niya going to the left. So yung 18.6 naging 1.86. Pero, syempre, kapag nag-move tayo ng decimal, i-change po natin yung exponent ng base 10 po natin. So let's become times 10 raised to the 13 power. So kapag move po natin yan going to the left, mag-a-add po tayo ng 1 kasi 1 time po natin i-move. Kung ilan pong beses natin i-move yung decimal, ganoon din po yung i-add natin sa exponent. So since 1 time lang po yung movement ng decimal dito, then you add 1 sa 12. So 12 plus 1, that is equal to 13. So we have now 1.86 times 10 raised to the 13 power. So pwede na po bang scientific notation yan? Yes, pwede na pong scientific notation. Okay? So yan po yung product ng dalawang scientific notation na ito. Okay, for number 2 example, we have 5.2 times 10 raised to negative 5 times 3.7 times 10 raised to negative 6. So how to multiply these two scientific notations? So ganito lang po yun. So first, multiply natin yung decimal part ng scientific notation, itong 5.2 and 3.7. So what is 5.2 times 3.7? So multiply po natin dito sa gilid. So what is the product? So the product is 19.24. Okay? Pag multiply po natin. So ibaba po natin dito, 19.24. And then next ay, yung base 10 naman po yung ating i-multiply. So 10 raised to negative 5 times 10 raised to negative 6. So okay? So if you're going to multiply, since pareho po yung base nilang 10, all you have to do is add the exponent. So we're going to add negative 5 plus negative 6. So what is the sum if you add negative 5 plus negative 6? So the sum is negative 11. Okay. So ilan po ilalagay natin dito? 10 raised to negative 11. So we have now 19.24 times 10 raised to negative 11. So ito po ba ay scientific notation na? So hindi pa po yan scientific notation. So bakit po? So 19.24. Okay? So ito pong 19 ay greater than 10. So dapat less than 10 po yung number natin dito. Okay? So para maging less than 10, i-move po natin itong decimal. Okay? Yung 19.24, gawin po natin, move natin yung decimal dito. Magiging 1.924. Okay? So move the decimal one time. Okay, so yung 1.924 po ba less than 10? Okay, yes, less than 10 po. And then bring down times 10. So yung exponent ngayon natin ng 10 ay mag-a-add po tayo ng isa kasi nag-move po tayo ng decimal na one time. Okay, kaya i-add po natin dito sa negative 11. Negative 11 plus 1, that will become negative 10. Okay, so we have now 1.924 times 10 raised to negative 10. Okay, how about this number 3 example? So we have 6.2 times 10 raised to negative 5 times 2 times 10 raised to positive 8. Okay, so this time, yung ating pong exponent ay magkaiba, isang positive, isang negative. So the same process po yung multiplication. Multiply po natin ito pong base, itong decimal part po natin, itong 6.2 and then 2. So you're going to multiply this one. Okay, multiply po natin sa gilid. 6.2 times 2, the product is 12.4. Okay, lagay po natin dito, 12.4. Okay, and then, ito pong 10 natin ay multiply din po natin itong base 10. So 10 raised to negative 5 times 10 raised to positive 8. So ilagay po natin dito. So again, pareho pong 10 ang base. All you have to do is, you're going to add the exponent. So what is 5 plus 5 plus 8? So what is negative 5 plus 8 here? Okay? So negative 5 plus 8, the sum is equal to positive 3. So this will become 10 raised to the third power. Okay? Nasundan po ba? So negative 5 plus 8 is positive 3. So 10 raised to the third power. Okay? Ito po yung magiging base 10 po natin, 10 raised to the third power. So we have now 12.4 times 10 raised to third power. Is this scientific notation? So hindi po, kasi itong 12.4 ay greater than 10. So dapat less than 10 po ito. So again, i-move natin yung decimal going to the left one time. Okay, so magiging yan po ay 1.2. Okay, baba ko po. This will become 1.24 and then times 10. Since nagbuo na tayo ng decimal, mag-a-add po tayo ng 1 dito. What is 3 plus 1? That is equal to 4. So we have now 1.24 times 10 raised to the fourth power. So ito po yung product ng dalawang scientific equations na ito. Okay, so this time we are going to discuss the division of numbers in scientific notation. So how to divide scientific notation. Okay, so here are the 3 steps. We have number 1, divide the decimal part of scientific notation. Number 2 step, divide the powers of 10 by subtracting its exponents. And step 3, combine the result and convert it to scientific notation. Okay, so let's try. Apply po natin sa examples. Paano po ba ito i-perform? For number 1 example, we have 6.2 times 10 raised to 7 divided by 2 times 10 raised to the second power. So, paano naman po i-perform ang division of numbers in scientific notation? So, first step, we're going to divide the decimal part. Yun po yung first step natin. Okay? So, what is 6.2 divided by 2? Okay, divide po natin sa gilid. So, 6.2 divided by 2 is equal to 3.1. Okay, so yun po yung quotient ng 6.2 and 2. So the quotient is 3.1. And then, yung kanyang base 10, so 10 raised to 7 and 10 raised to 2, i-divide din po natin yan. Okay? So what is 10 raised to 7 divided by 10 raised to 2? So kapag ganito po na pareho ang base, all you have to do kapag division, subtract the exponent. So what is 7 minus 2. Okay? 7 minus 2, if you're going to subtract, that is equal to 5. So, let's become 10 raised to the 5th power. Okay? So, ito na po yung magiging base 10 po natin. So, 3.1 times 10 raised to the 5th power. Pwede na po bang scientific notation ito? Okay, so yes, kasi yung 3.1 ay less than 10. Okay po? So, this is now the quotient. Okay, for number 2 example, we have 4 times 10 raised to negative 8 divided by 1.25 times 10 raised to negative 3. So, the same process, i-divide po natin itong decimal part ng scientific notation, 4 divided by 1.25. So, divide po natin sa gilid. We have 4 divided by 1.25. The quotient is, if you're going to divide, that is 3.2. So here, hindi ko na po pinakita kung paano po mag-divide ng decimal number. Okay, so the quotient here is 3.2. Okay, lagay po natin dyan. 3.2 times 10 raised to what? So, multiply din po natin itong base 10 natin. 10 raised to negative 8 and 10 raised to negative 3. So, divide po natin rather. So, if you're going to divide again, you're going to subtract the exponent. What is negative 8 minus negative 3? Okay, ganito lang po yon. So, negative 8 minus negative 3. So, paano po ba yan i-subtract? Negative 8, then minus negative 3. So, pag ganito pong may minus negative, gawin na po natin yan na addition. Pag magkasunod po yung minus at negative. So, this become negative 8 plus 3. What is negative 8 plus 3? That is negative 5. Okay po? So, the answer here is 10 raised to negative 5. So, lagay po natin dito. Yan po yung base 10 natin. 10 raised to negative 5. So, we have now 3.2 times 10 raised to negative 5. Is this scientific notation? Check po natin. Ito pong 3.2 ay less than 10. Okay? So, pag less than 10, then ito po ay considered as scientific notation. Okay, how about this number 3 example? So, we have 8.54 times 10 raised to 7 divided by 7 times 10 raised to negative 4. So, magkaiba po yung kanilang exponent, positive and negative. So, yung process po ng division, agaw din po yan. Okay, divide natin yung decimal part. 8.54 divided by 7. So, what is 8.54 divided by 7? So, the quotient is equal to 1.22. Okay, so lagay po natin dito. 1.22 times 10. Ano po yung kanyang exponent ng 10 po natin dito? So, again, subtract natin yung 7 and negative 4 na exponent. Okay? So, 7 minus negative 4. Okay, lagay ko po dito. So, what is 7 minus negative 4? Okay, ganyan po yan. So, kapag ganyan po yan na minus, negative, all you have to do is change to addition. So, this become 7 plus 4. Okay? What is 7 plus 4? That is 11. So, this become 10 raised to 11 power. So, lagay po natin dito, 10 raised to 11 power. Okay. So, 1.22 po yung ating decimal part. Is it considered as scientific notation ito? Yes, kasi yung 1.22 is less than 10. So, that is the quotient of the two scientific notation. Salamat sa pagkibigan. Kapag natuto ka sa video na ito at nagustuhan mo, baka pwede mo namang i-click yung like and then subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel.